Like many of our troops and veterans, Clay had post-traumatic stress. And as a country, we've been doing more to help our troops and veterans deal with injuries like post-traumatic stress. We've been doing more awareness and more outreach, and more counselors have been put in place to improve access to care. Been doing more research and into prevention and treatment. And we've been saying loud and clear to anyone out there who's hurting, it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help, it's a sign of strength. And Clay Hunt was strong that way. He asked for help. In fact, he did everything that we urge people with post-traumatic stress to do. He reached out to his family. They embraced him with love. He opened up to other veterans, and they were there for him too. He sought treatment, not once, but repeatedly, and he channeled his stress into service. As part of Team Rubicon, as Jake described, he went to Haiti after the earthquake to help families rebuild. He refurbished bikes for injured veterans so they could join Wounded Warrior rides. He even appeared in a public service announcement encouraging veterans having a tough time to reach out for help, because he knew that even though you can't see it, post-traumatic stress is an injury just like any other, and the stigma has to end. And Clay received care through the VA, but he struggled to get the right medication and the right disability rating. And by the time the severity of his condition was recognized, it was too late. And Clay had taken his life just weeks before, and he was 28 years old. Amid unimaginable grief, Clay's family, Jake and his fellow veterans made it their mission to spare any more families the pain they endured. So they shared Clay's story far and wide. And they reached out to members of Congress. And they lobbied and they testified and made personal appeals. And thanks to their tireless efforts, and we are particularly grateful to Clay's family, being able to transform grief into action. Today I will sign the Clay Hunt SAVE Act into law. And SAVE stands for Suicide Prevention for American Veterans. It helps fill critical gaps in serving veterans with post-traumatic stress and other illnesses. It increases peer support and outreach to service members transitioning to civilian life. It recruits talented psychiatry students to work at the VA after graduation. It makes it easier for veterans to find the care they need when they need it. And it includes strict accountability measures so we can track and continually improve these efforts as we learn more. Now, this law is not a complete solution. We've still got a lot more work to do. Our Secretary of Veterans Affairs, Bob McDonald, is here and is doing a terrific job pushing reforms to get our veterans the care that they deserve. But one of the messages I want to make sure to deliver today, and I know that the First Lady and Joe Biden and others have been delivering this continually through their joining forces effort, this is not just a job for government. Every community, every American can reach out and do more with and for our veterans. This has to be a national mission. As a nation, we should not be satisfied, will not be satisfied until every man and woman in uniform, every veteran, gets the help that they need to stay strong and healthy. And this law will not bring Clay back as much as we wish it would. But the reforms that it puts in place would have helped. And they'll help others who are going through the same challenging process that he went through.